Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech, and in this video we're going to be looking at the Cambridge IGCSE ICT Information Communication Technology paper 2 document production. I'll be looking at the October and November 2020. It has just one variant, okay. Please note that the source files of course is attached, and of course you will be provided with it. And let's move on. Please, instructions are very important. Please endeavor to read the instructions before proceeding. At the end of the examination, put all your printout into the assessment record folder. Okay. Okay, so please, if you have produced off copies of printouts, put a cross through each one to indicate that it is the copy. It is not the copy to be marked. Okay. You must not have access to either the internet or any email system during the examination. These instructions are important. Okay, so please. All right, so let's go ahead. You have been supplied with the following source files: club, event, evidence, group, logo, rank, course, sponsor. So let's go through. So I have here the club, event, evidence, okay, group, logo, rank, reg, score, sponsor, and okay, so I have them here, so it's fine. Tax 1, we have evidence document. Okay, open the file J2 evidence.rotf. Make sure that your name, center number, candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So what I'm going to do now is I've already done a mail match on it, so obviously I'm just going to open it. I don't need this, it's fine. So I'm just going to close this. Okay, so we're going to make sure that your name, center number, candidate number appears. It can appear on the header, it can be on the footer. Okay, but the most important thing, they must appear on every page of the document. So I'll click on insert, click on header, click on the 3 columns. My name here, Ajiro, ND, center number AN 017, candidate number is 1234. Okay, save this document in your work area as J220 evidence followed by your candidate number. For example, this. Okay, so we're just going to do that. Click on file, click on browse. So I'm just going to replace this with this. And I'll type 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is going to come out. So I'll have to take this. I'll have to take this out. Do the same thing. Take this off. I think I can take this off now. Just going to create a new one. This is, I can take this off. Okay. You need to place screenshot in the evidence document. Tax 2 document. You're going to edit an information sheet. The company uses a corporate house style for all its documents. 2 paragraph style has already been created. Okay. Additional paragraph style must be created and applied to the information sheet as instructed. So we're going to open the file n20event.rtf. Okay. Enable editing. All right. Do this. The page setup is set to A4. Landscape orientation with 2 centimeters margin. Do not make any changes to these settings. Okay, so we have been given an instruction not to, so we don't have to concern ourselves with that. Save the document in your work area in the format of the software you're using with the file name ROW details. So I'm going to click on file, click on save as, and I'm going to paste the name here. It's going to be saved with the format of the software I'm using. I'll click on save. Place your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there's evidence of the file type. So let's do that. So right here, I'm just going to right click on view, and click on details. So we're going to have this. Just going to track this a bit. Right click on sort by date modified, and we have this. The snipping tool is right here. You can search for it here also. Snipping tool to have it. Okay, still the same thing. You click on open, and you can take a new snip. So I'm taking a new snip, and going to click here. Take this. Done. Evidence 1. Now, obviously, for the sake of exam, please, your background has to be a light background, not a dark background. Very, very important that you do this. It has to be light and not dark. Please, very important. Okay. So we are done with this. Place in the header your name, center number, and kindly number center align. So let's do that. We're going to place that in the header. So click on insert, click on the header, choose the 3 columns. Right here in the center, this is left align, center align, right align. So right here center align, I'm going to type my name, center number AN017, comma, kindly number 1234. Okay. So in your header, your name, center number, kindly number, center line. Place in the footer automated page number right align. So we're not think we're done for the header, so take this off. Just double click on it, delete, and hit on my delete. Click on insert, click on footer, 3 columns. Now place in the footer automated page numbers right align. So I'll click here, right here on page numbers, click current position, play numbers. We have it here. Now make sure that all your alignments match the page margin. We can check. Click on view, click on grid lines to see that it matches. Okay, that matches. No other text or placeholders are included in the header and footer areas. So let's do that. just going to take it off from anywhere. It's still going to work. Click on header and footers, and I'm going to close this. Okay, headers and footers are displayed on all pages. Yes, they are. At the start of the document, enter the title, this, Tower MTB Marathon Race. Alright, create and store the following styles basing each of the following. Create and store the following styles basing each on the following default paragraph style. Okay, so we have the half star specification, and we're just creating 3, but let's see how many has been created. So right here, we click on the dialog box, and we have just 1, 2 created. Okay, so it has to be based on normal. Then you click on your A plus. Okay, you click on your A plus right here to create it. So we have copy, paste. Now start for the following paragraph. It has not been applied. That's why it's here. It's not been applied yet. Font style. And now we have 2 categories of font style. We have the sans serif and we have the serif. For the sans serif is straight edges, which is your area. For the serif, there are little ticks on each letters, and which is your Times New Roman. Okay, so right here they're asking for the serif here, which is the Times New Roman 36. Alignment is center. Enhancement is bold, and italics. Line spacing is single. Space before and space after is 0. So I think we're done with this. Click on normal. Create a new style. We have the arrow subtitle. Copy. And we have the sans serif. It is the area 20. Alignment is right. Enhancement is underlined. Line space is single. Space before and space after is 0. Okay, just going to copy this, paste it here. Area 20. Right align. Okay, create the final style. RW subhead. Serif, which is the Times New Roman 18 points. Center, bold, and underline. Single, right here, line spacing. The space before is 8. So we're going to type it. Okay. Place your evidence document a screenshot to show that this style setting have been defined for RW subhead style. So let's do that. Right click, modifier, and if we check through, we see that it is Times New Roman 18 center, yeah, bold and underline, single, and 8 point. So we're going to take this the new snipe here. This is okay because obviously what they want to see evidence to. What they want to see is right here. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this. So this has been done. Question 5. Display this custom style name as a list in the style manager or organizer. So we're going to display this custom style name as a list in the style manager or what? The organizer. Provide screenshot evidence of this list. So we have to place this screenshot in our evidence document as a list. Okay, so we're displaying this concept as a list and we're providing screenshot evidence of that list. So we'll come in here because I want to see the styles that have been created. So I'm just going to take a new snip. Done. This will be in evidence 3. Done. This style RW body has already been created, stored, and applied to the document text. Modify this style so only the following formatting is applied. So let's do that. Okay. To right click, modify. So here we have the sans serif, which is the area 10. Justified. That's the alignment. So right here, justified. Enhancement is none, so I'll uncheck this. I'm going to untick this. Give me a minute. Let me look. Let me see this. Justified. Okay. I'm going to uncheck this. Line spacing is single. Space after is 9. Just going to type it. Okay. So we have that here. And here shows that it has already been applied. Okay. So I'm going to click on OK. Now evidence 4. Place your evidence document a screenshot of this style setting for the RW body. So let's do that. Modify. Area 10. Justified. Yes. None. 9. So take our new snip here. Okay, this is going to be in evidence 4. Alright, I think we're done with this. Apply the RW title style to the title text entered as step 3. Done. Enter your name immediately after the subtitle event details by. So obviously you're going to put your name as registered for the exam, not a nickname, please. Not a nickname. Your name you use immediately for the exam is what you put there. Apply the ROW subtitle style to this line of text. Okay, done. Change the page layout so that the subheading, event format, and all following text is displayed in 2 columns of equal width with a 2 centimeter space between them. Okay. Okay. To click on layout, columns, more columns, 2, equal width of 2 centimeters, 2 centimeter space. Apply bullet to the list from vipers to under 8. Okay. Alright, so I have this. They said that to apply bullet. They didn't give us any kind of bullet. They were not specific on the bullet to add, so we're just going to pick anyone. I like the square. Make sure that the bullets are indented 2.5 centimeters from the left margin. Okay, so let's do that. Click on paragraph here, and under indentation before text, it should be there because it's before text at the left margin. So 5. Okay. The list is in single line spacing with no space between them. Yes. There is a 9 point space after the last item in the list. So all I have to do is hit on enter, and I'm going to go back. Okay. Invariably, what you do is to get a 9 point, the 9 point space after the last item is once you hit what I've done, and of course you can reduce it here to just have this. Okay. I think that is usually the best method to keep that space after the last item. Okay, so moving on. So this is done. Identify the six subheadings in the document and apply the RW subhead style to each one. So let me identify the six and apply them immediately. Okay, just going to reduce this. Okay, I think that's fine. Yes, subhead done. One, two, three, four. Okay. Four. Okay. Five. Now we have issue finding the last one. Oh, I see it. Okay, this is the last one here. Okay, and this is six. Good. Please don't tell me there's another one. Okay. I six. Just fine. It's fine. Um. So this is done. Okay. Locate the table in the document and apply the RW table style to the table. Okay, so let me locate it. This should be the table. I'm going to apply. Done. Delete the entire row, okay, for the novice pair category. So let me delete the entire row for the novice pair. Okay, done. Okay, so this is done. Edit the table so it looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to edit the table so it looks like this. Okay, so let's I think 2020 is all about editing the table to look like this. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so we have this, and it's going to look like this. Okay, so a simple or a single border. So we're going to change it to just 1 point will be fine. Just obviously they want it to look just like this. Okay, simple. Okay, the entry option is going to be merged. Layout, merge cell. Click on home. Click on centralize. Category is there, age is there, max reader notes. Okay, I think this one is okay. You get carried away real quick, you think you're done. You're not. So for this one, the one is going to be merged. So 18. So solo and solo veteran, the max rider is just one. Just going to do that. Merge. It's going to be here. Okay. This on the other hand is to be. Okay, so we're just going to, you know what, let me just adjust it a little bit so I have time to look at it. Whatever I'll do for here. Okay, okay. So sleep. So this is merged. Along with it, this is merged. And okay, this is done. So here we have, we can adjust it here. Cool. Okay. No, this seems fine to me. Yeah, this fine. The next one is so all this has to be centralized. Done. Likewise, this as well. Just want to be sure. Yes. Done. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. This is centralized. Done. Okay. Okay. This is better. Okay. Yes, this is. Oh, this is centralized as well. H is centralized. You just have to be careful so you don't make silly mistakes. Okay. Okay. Done. We are good to go. This is 5 marks, guys. Okay. Done. Format only the first row of the table, so it has a 14-point sans serif font. So it has a white 14-point sans serif font. Sans serif, that's the area. 14 points, white. Okay. It is bold and italics. And has a black background. So under here on paragraph, you see shading. You can come here to table to do that as well, or you can just come here to home, whichever one is fine. Either table design, or you click here on home. Done. Are these 3 marks? I think we're almost done with this work. Make sure the table borders and all data fit within the column. We've done that. No words are split where text is wrapped in column 4. Nope. All internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. There is a 9-point space after the table. Obviously, we're just going to hit on enter and then we adjust it to a 9 point. Done. Spell check and proofread the document. So let's do that. Click on review, spellings and grammar. Clarity. Punctuation and nope, nope, nope. Just fine. Vocabulary. Okay. So obviously we didn't do much corrections here. All right. So here is paper and think. Okay, so we're done with this, and it was relatively easy. Um, okay, there are no windows or orphans. Lists or tables are not split over pages or column. No. So these are the things we have to make sure of. The lists and tables are not split over the columns or pages. There are no windows or orphans. There are no blank pages. Of course, it's just 2 of 2. Spacing is consistent between all items, and we have gone through to see that they are consistent. See that here. So they're consistent. Okay. So we're going to save the document using the file name and format used in step 1. And in step 1, it is called RW details. Okay. So we're going to print the document. Okay. So click on file. Will be show. Okay. So we're going to click on file, click on print, endeavor is into PDF. Then we're going to put printer 1. Going to copy. Okay. and I'm going to paste it here. Printer one, done. And they said make sure your name, center number, and candidate number are your document. So we can just go through it to see that our name, center number, candidate number is there. Fine. And to be sure that it is a landscape that they said. Okay. So pretty much we're done with this. It wasn't that really difficult to go through. It wasn't really challenging. So please, I'm hoping that when you watch this, you're also practicing along with it. And at the end of the day, you could have a blissful experience with it. Please do also subscribe to this YouTube channel for more IGCSE ICT practical videos. Thank you.